Hi everyone, Lynn Croker from Superwoman versus Real Woman. How much is fear controlling you and you don't even know it? This short video reminded me of when I was talking to my friend the other day, and she was telling me how much she hated her job, but she couldn't give it up because at the moment she thinks there's not a lot of jobs around, and she's paying a mortgage. So she's got to feel she has to stick with it because she has this fear around leaving her job and not having an income to pay her mortgages and her bills and help her raise a family. And we all get stuck in that fear mode, and often we don't even realize how much it controls our lives. I know I've been there myself. So let me give you some examples. If you're thinking, oh, I don't have any fear, or fear doesn't control me, let me give you some of examples of where it's really common that we fall into this trap and it's controlling us. So like I said, for example, if you are in a job and you don't enjoy your job or you hate your job, I mean, there's some statistics that say 80% of people hate their job that they're in. So why are you still in it? And it's usually because of the fear of the unknown, or what if I can't get another job? What about in a situation where you've been offered this promotion in your job and you have this fear around, oh, I don't know, what will I be able to do the job and what does it entail? And I don't know if I'll have the expertise to do it, or if I'll have the time to put into it for the training. So there's all these fears that control us in our work environment. What about our relationships? This is a good one, and I've fallen into this trap myself. What happens if you've had a relationship and you have a breakup? And you get hurt and you're grieving and your heart's been hurt and it's been broken. And so I've heard so many of my friends say, oh, I couldn't let my guard down again, or I couldn't get into another relationship because I'm afraid to get hurt again. I'm afraid to get my heart broken again. Have you ever said anything like that? So we shut ourselves down to the possibilities of finding the one or our soulmate because we're so fearful of getting hurt. Does that sound familiar? What about in relationships, in family or friends? Maybe you have some family, and I know some families, there's a lot of tension. And I've fallen into that category myself when I've had disputes with my mother. And you want to say something or you want to speak your truth, but you're afraid to because of the repercussions and the consequences, and you don't really want to hurt them. So you say nothing. You're fearful of the repercussions if you did say something. So you shut your mouth and say nothing, and you don't speak your truth. So it sits there bottling up inside because we're fearful of what may happen if we do say something. Same with friends. I had a girlfriend that we'd make an arrangement to meet, and every single time we got together, she was late. And I'm not just saying 5 or 10 minutes late. We're talking about half an hour to an hour late every single time. And for a while there, I was fearful to say anything because I didn't want to lose a friendship. Have you ever done that? What about in money? Oh my goodness, I've got friends and they're so afraid to go into debt to buy a house because the thought of being that much in debt scares them. So fear controls them from moving ahead financially in their lives. Does that sound familiar to you? What about in your personal life? You know, you have some wounds and you know you have some healing to do. A lot of women tell me that when they come to me that they can't even look at themselves in the mirror. They hate what they see, so they don't even look in the mirror. So being fearful of how you look and how you can change that is controlling them from healing and moving forward in their lives. So that's just some of the examples that you may resonate with. There's so many areas where fear controls us and we don't even know it. So if any of this resonates with you, comment below. Let me know how fear is controlling you and stopping you from having the money, the relationships, the success, the career that you've always wanted, because you're too afraid to take that leap. Comment below if this resonates. Take care.